time with them?
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
All right, butterbeer.
Levioso! Accio!
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
Makes sense.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Accio! Got it. Levioso! A flying page must be around here somewhere.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Sounds like a lonely life.
Accio! Brilliant.
Gotcha. Find Zenobia's gobstones.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Where's that door? See, I tried this door last time. Shouldn't there be another one? There's one out there that I missed. Is it down below?
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh, I see it.
Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Just a bunch of sore losers, most likely.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio!
Pass it?
Accio!
Go higher up. Oh, down below. Missed it.
Levioso! Accio!
Oh, it's up there. Ah.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Levioso! Accio! Lumos! Revelio! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
What was this at last time I needed something? 11. And then 3. 3 dragon. Wait. Three, five, number 4. Not that. Got it.
Revelio.
Hello, another one. Okay. Lizard is 6, spider is 5, that's 11, so number 4. 13 plus the Mars looking thing, 0, 5, the spider. Bada-boom.
Revelio.
One more. Okay, 6 plus the spiders, 11. 6, the lizard. 0 plus 7. Looking for number 1, unicorn.
Revelio.
Ta-da! Inventory. New neckwear. Legendary status. What? Neckwear. What's all that? Change appearance. Outfit. Ooh, that's a big jump. Yeah, I like that. Thought I got something else. Okay. Go back to finding these marbles.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh, really?
How nice to see you, my
Let's see. Out there. Oh, it's nowhere in this building at all, so.
friend.
This is not coming down. That's what I was looking for. This one.
Many an adversary has underestimated me.
This is the way.
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, there you are. I'll be back. Back up.
Revelio.
So 1 plus the spider's 8. That's 9. So number 4 is that one. 13 plus the dragon is 3, 16, number 5, spider.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio!
More above.
Levioso!
15 out of 15.
Accio!
Too bad they didn't have actually wandering stairs in this game. There's the number 2. There's the 17. So number 6 for the lizard. Plus 9, 12, number 7 is... a weird Kraken looking thing. The Kraken. Your gear slots are full. Oh no. Gear 20 out of 20. Ah. Change appearance. Let's go. This one. So I guess I have to get to the store soon.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio!
4. Was it 4 or 5? That's number 5.
Revelio. Accio! That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones.
6.
I should go and see her.
Your gear slots are full. Level 1 lock. Okay. Where am I here? I gotta go back. No, stop it. Where? That one.
What are you up to now?
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my...
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Gobs of gobstones, collection updated, new one. Let's go this way.
Revelio.
Take that.
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet.
Oh, I came to the wrong quest, didn't I? Oh. That one. I forgot to do that one. Okay. Where was he at? At the courtyard.
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too
Reparo.
accurate and lashed out.
Revelio.
But I can't do that right now. No more locked doors.
Revelio.
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience. I was glad
Accio.
Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Revelio. Really?
Yes, I had planned.
I guess I can't do that just yet.
An invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Prancehoof and Sugarfoot.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah,
Don't
there's
push the button.
Hogsmeade
I
over the
wanna push
crest.
the button.
Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls. How How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my home,
Accio!
but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Oh, we're just working on this. Nope, doesn't work on it.
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Sounds drunk.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you. Revelio.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Here. Okay, so Ollivanders, tomes and scrolls, recipes, magic leap.
Revelio.
See if I can spot the elusive giant. An inquiring mind.
That's right.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. a potting table, and a potion station. Yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
What was this one? 9, 9. Alright, so I can go ahead and sell that then.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
What is this? Beast feeder spellcraft. Beast toy box spellcraft. Chopping station spellcraft. 1500, eh? That's cool.
Revelio.
Lucent House Emblem Scarf.
Accio. Revelio.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Accio. Revelio.
I love switching spells.
Another scarf, eh? 11.
For a fish pie on.
Okay. Stuck. Ollivander.
Revelio.
Merlin, blooming beard. Not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, Give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish.
Swish.
How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
Thing looks ugly.
Oh, my. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Crook spiral, dark gray. Oh. I get to choose.
How intriguing.
Reddish, dark brown, stalk, honey brown, spiral, ash brown, classic gray.
Curious indeed. How intriguing.
Don't like this one.
Curious indeed.
That. Dogwood, ebony, elder.
How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing.
Alphabetical order. Length. 12.
Curious indeed.
What's this one? What's this exactly? Core. I think I'm gonna go
Ah, phoenix feather.
Phoenix feather
Exceptionally
serves as
rare,
a wand,
and a
gives
core
me
with a
great
strong
reach,
sense of initiative.
Resistance.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
I wish I could make this like different color than these three.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
I'll stick with that one. Oh wait, no, dark brown.
How intriguing.
Elder, let's go 12.5 inches.
Curious indeed.
Dragon heartstring. Alright, rain pale brown, elder dragon heartstring hard, 12.5 inches.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Revelio.
Point of toiling to be done with magic.
Back behind me.
To keep me safe. You can stop a thief in their tracks with stupefy.
Accio.
Gotcha.
I met a girl once. Looked like an inferior.
Revelio.
Am I going the right way? Somewhat. What is this? Madden Snelling, Brood and Pack of Beast Supply Shop stock for legs and reason Beast Bar. I need to go this way.
Well, mind you, there's no I'm welcome.
Alright. Yes.
Money. I'd love it so the drink.
Revelio.
Go. Potions.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
One second. Now I got a scarf. New legendary scarf. Got some weak gloves. I need some new gloves. Oh, yeah, I've got new wand handles. I like that. That's kind of cool. Okay.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
What is this? Focus potion. Recipe for potions reduce the drinker's spell cooldowns. Huh. Powerful damage potion. Practically invisible. That'll be actually kind of good to have.
Revelio.
What else you got in here, homie? What else you got? Nothing. There was a page back there, but it was stolen.
Accio.
Gotcha. Okay, it's across that bridge. Magic meat.
Well, hello there.
Revelio. Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's
What did you call
beard.
me?
Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neat. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty. Revelio.
Let's see a flying page.
Accio.
This is the barber shop. Back, and then change the appearance to that. Change the appearance of that green scar to that one. No, that.
Hello.
Oh, come in! Come in! Welcome to Madame Snelling's Tress Emporium. I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself. They used to call me Snelly. Oh, Snelly, why aren't you studying to be an aura? But I showed them. They're stuck in the dust at the ministry, and I'm here thriving. Absolutely thriving. But look at you. Look at you. I can certainly see why you paid me a visit. Looking for a change, are we?
Why not, I say? What sort of change?
Some are going for that muggle with consumption, sort of death becomes me allure. But you won't find poisons here. No need for chloride of lime or ammonia when you have magic. Why don't you spend a moment choosing how you'd like to look? You can change your hair too if you'd like.
What services do you offer?
What is it you might be interested in?
Scars. What was it?
When you find a good opportunity, it's wise.
Revelio. Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
It's a big old sword.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Oh yeah! Control the dodge. Might have to change that.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at him! We have to wear him down!
Levioso! Protego!
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it. Do more of it.
Protego! Levioso!
Descendo. Look! He's faltering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way.
Stupid.
Ancient magic, baby.
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Reparo.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I will see what he wants.
Reparo. Good as new. Reparo. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Mr. Kool-Aid man busted down the building. He said, "Oh yeah."
We were just talking about you.
Tea. Don't mind if I do.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Offense level 5. It's free, so I'll take it. I need gloves. Is there any piece of gear? Time to equip it. Oh. Don't want to equip it. It was a weak piece of gear. Show you real quick.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
Inventory. Put my good rope back on. New face wear. Aviator looking goggles. Defense 6, 15, 15, 6, 7, 16. Better hat, better gloves, and better outfit.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Okay, better hat, 12, 15. Just a cheaper version with the trait slot level 2. Get better hat. Now I need better set of clothes. 13. 17. There we go. Took that. Better set of clothes. 18. There we go. Let's buy one. It's actually kind of cool. Inventory. New gloves. Going from 3 to 18. There we go. And it has a socket in it too. That's right. Back. Silent mask. Headwear. Change appearance. Change appearance. Ah. New outfit. Those are fine for now.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Revelio. Reparo. Revelio.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who is this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
Dom, dom, dom.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Better put my glasses back on.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Lumos.
Perhaps this way. Just another time.
Uh-huh.
Can I go back on Orlanders?
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
You must return to your common room for the night. Access the map. Hogwarts. Yeah. Come and see me. I've discarded something in the locket we found at Gringotts. This dude took a nap on the floor.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me.
Coward.
I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio.
Map. So there's some side quests around here somewhere. What is this one? That's that. Okay, so there's. Let's check this one. Excuse me.
Oi, can you help me?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
So it's this courtyard. Yep. Okay. And then I look for a photo. I think it's...
Revelio.
Find the first landmark. Oh, wait. I'm at the second landmark.
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh no, I can see the 2 pillars of my baby. That'll be it.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
A 142 staircases, and this is where they put me. Bit of snot on you. What you'd want to know.
In the same building. Ah, that's it, maybe? No.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Oh, yeah, it was right.
Lumos.
Go back down. Come on, keep up. Go out here. Just a second.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Accio.
No, it's the picture. I gotta find the picture. That's right.
Revelio. The stairwell looks promising.
I haven't been down to the boathouse since arriving.
This looks like the portrait from the map. And where's the treasure? There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Authentic historian uniform. Yeah, different building. Try this one.
I'd prefer they not be allowed to attend.
Couldn't agree more. Not to mention, it exposes us to their backward way of thinking.
What have you learned?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
They're supposed to be... It's just down below.
Levioso! Revelio!
There's another side quest around here. Wait, there it is.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they
Hello, Nellie. You seem excited about something.
The Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Mole, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Surely you will be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them.
Oh, great. Something I gotta listen
I
for.
hope you
I'm
follow a
deaf.
few keys at least. If you manage to...
Looks like I gotta go up.
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
Up, down. Where'd it go?
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
I gotta wait for it to fly over.
That's it. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
You slapped the key.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant. What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like a Gryffindor house token. I bet it unlocks our house chest. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in our common room and heard there are also in the other common rooms. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
Interesting.
I should see this through and find the Gryffindor house chest.
Ta-da!
This must be my house chest. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this.
Ooh,
Quite a few by the look of it.
16 key or tokens.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Let's go fill up the drinks and take the dogs out.
Revelio.
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Win 2 rounds of crossed wands. Complete a round of spell combinations. Practice with Lucan Brattleby.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
As long as people don't kill each other, but where's the fun in that?
Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
3.
Repair it. Accio. Lumos. Levioso. There goes my wave. Accio. Protego. Levioso. Lumos.
Expelliarmus, the one! Protego! Levioso!
If that's all you've got. Reparo. Levioso. Come on. Accio.
Arresto Momenti! Expelliarmus!
You're better than that! Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Complete a round of spell combination practice with Lucan
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
And his name is John C.
Something.
Accio!
Next time, perhaps.
Accio!
That's it.
Levioso!
Excellent form.
Reparo! Levioso!
You'll get it.
Reparo! Levioso! Accio!
Nicely done. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
Oh, got a headache.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accomplish.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady.
Fickly with the mouse movement. You've learned enough spells that you'll need to equip and send out to your spell set. To do this, you need to swap it with your spell. T.
Good work.
Ooh. Alright, definitely. Who's that? Avada Kedavra. Oh yeah. Kills enemies instantly. Crucial Curse. And Imperio. The Unforgivable Curse. Nice. Oh, look at that. Ancient Magic. Stupefy. Take that.
Feel free to practice in the classroom before you go. I've set up a few targets for you.
Incendio!
Is it a hold?
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Unleash a destructive range. Got a short range, okay.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Hello, Mr. Key. Where you going? Going up.
What are you up to now?
Excellent.
Another side quest here. So, venomous velvet. Appearances. That reminds me. Get a new robe. Settings. Audio controls. Your video, compass passive objective, aim, potato. Dodge. I hate it so far down there. Let's try that. See how that works. Woohoo! Woohoo! Oh yeah, that'll be so much better than dodging with control. But not this way. Of course, I gotta wait for him again.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
This thing is... Let's see...
Levioso! Accio! Lumos! Levioso! Incendio! Revelio! Levioso! Lumos!
Oh, so there's something with it. No? You better get going. Oh, man.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Hello, I'm all right.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me.
Very
so,
true.
Why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
Hell yeah.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madame Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt, but a word of caution or two will help. For one, Avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Okay, no one handles yet. Oh, let me guess, make too much noise.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Give it a try. Okay. Alright. We got an F space, okay. Space, F, space. Oh, no! No! Spell unlocked. Interesting. This one, right? Yeah. This one went. You might have registered as a sense of investigating
I'll be quieter than a jobber knob.
Sneaky. How long does the spell last? That's my question.
The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Oh, that bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Well, got one. Yeah.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book. Revelio.
Treasure chest. Wicked Wild Potion.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Use basic cast while on attack tomorrow. Over 30 figures and enemies to a desired location.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Revelio.
That's the ghost.
Revelio.
A lot of ghosts.
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts make can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
Oh, so
I'll know it when I see it.
sneaking. Oh.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Oh, yes. Like, there's nothing in it. What the heck?
Revelio.
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Another one of those things.
Leviosa. Revelio.
Chest over here. What is it? Collection of a saber ash brown. Interesting. I like that. That scarf. 16. It's got no trait slots though.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this.
I need Reparo. But it's...
Reparo. Revelio.
50 gallons. I'm going deeper and deeper. Another treasure chest up there.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room.
Let me put this back on.
That's it.
Adorable.
Revelio. Lumos.
Spring ivy scarf. No, inventory. Inventory. Legendary 20. Take it. Change the appearance to the keys.
Revelio. Where might this lead? Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
No. On and off. Okay, makes sense.
Revelio. Levioso. Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Your gift of ancient magic accumulates by throwing attack or taking damage. Also, templates and columns will begin generating ancient magic power-ups. Collecting these will greatly fill your ancient magic meter and recover small amount of health.
Revelio. Levioso. Levioso. Accio.
What is that though?
Incendio. Lumos. Revelio. This must be the way forward, but to where?